confuses me. But you know, like fear is a fairly relentless occupation for some, and I don't know. I just I studied the germ theory. You know how it came to be the backbone of Western medicine. Do you know?
The Rockefeller thing.
Well, that came after this, but yeah, the Rockefeller pushed pushed that whole narrative. But it was before that in the 18 what was it 1887 or something 89 where uh, Louis Pasteur stood before the French Academy of Science and said, "I've realized the origin of all disease, and it's the germ theory." And he took credit for the
Mm-hmm.
germ theory, which of course had been around for centuries at that point. But there was another guy named Antoine Bechamp who was actually a real genius, whereas Pasteur was a charlatan and used to he basically stole all these good ideas that he never had from Antoine Bechamp, including how fermentation works, how they had diseases in the grapes of at the time, so how to deal with that disease, and also having to do with uh, you know where they make the silk like silkworms
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. That also was another thing that Bechamp figured out, and then you know. Pasteur, who's on the same committee, ends up reading these papers and basically kind of putting his own spin on it and getting credit for, the fermentation, the silkworm, the wine thing. Like each thing, he becomes more and more famous, and he until he's able to sit down in front of Napoleon, and in 1863, Napoleon III, he said, I will eliminate all disease. I will eradicate all human disease. He was an arrogant guy, and he was a complete fraud. And
Isn't that a bummer?
And Pasteur believed the germ theory. Obviously, that's the theory that he pushed, right?